I appreciate y'all tuning in. I got my boy Midnight with me in the building. What we gonna do today? We're gonna do a reaction to niggas for Trump. It's been trending for the past couple of days. I'm real excited. He might be spending some high fire. Who knows?
You want to know why I'm here to support President Trump? Because they done did black men like this for decades.
And we ain't got no problem with that. Listen, man, I feel like every black person should have the right to choose which candidate is best for them. All right, I'm not saying I'm a big Trumper. I'm not saying I'm a Democrat or a Biden supporter. As of right now, I don't support anyone, but anybody but Biden at this point. And I think a lot of people would agree with me.
We've seen it blatantly, for the past 65 years. Even now with Joe Biden, he specifically has something. The COVID-19 hate crime bill, which mentions Asians over the bill, but a lot of Democratic shields will say, oh, it's all inclusive.
Make up charges and put on, so I know Trump is innocent. I support Trump against this corrupt, two-tier justice system. That's why I'm here to show my support as a black man for Trump. And I'm wearing my shirt, niggas for Trump 2024, and I mean that.
I hope they for sale, man. We need to see if they for sale. Man, hold on now. What's this little Trump bunny behind him, right? This little MAGA mommy right here behind her now.
Fannie Willis. She went to school with my sister. She full of shit. She was full of shit then. So she's a puppet for the white liberal that is controlling everything. She's in front, but the white liberal back there pulling those strings, telling her what to do. I think we should make Trump king. That's how I feel. We should make him king.
I can't get your name.
Really?
I don't know about no king. I met Fannie Willis in Atlanta, in East Atlanta. I agree. I believe the white liberals is controlling Fannie Willis. In this whole situation, being persecuted criminally his whole life. He related that to Trump. I wouldn't go that far.
That's $1 billion mugshot right there. That's nothing compared to most black Americans who get locked up. I just don't like the N-word just being used for that. Like Latinos, there's Latinos for Trump. There's Asians for Trump. And there's even blacks for Trump. You don't hear any derogatory words for Trump. Try to be more politically correct. So, if he wanted to use it, or at least use like Negroes for Trump or something like that.
We just gonna make him king, but we still got our freedoms and rights and everything. That. Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't work like that, bro. I think it just comes down to relatability. So take Vivek Ramaswamy, for example. Every time he speaks, every time he says something, it sounds rehearsed. It sounds like he went to a fucking political camp as a kid and learned all his lines. Like he was just given lines to say and mold them to be politicians because they all got the same mannerisms. The way they talk, the way they speak, the way they move their head, all that shit. It's too similar. It has to be the same fucking trainers.
He's the only president or pretty much almost the only politician that actually said black Americans built this country. So I had to give him that. A lot of people are coming out for Trump. And that's one thing I do appreciate of is more people having different political views and not just being on the Democratic plantation. Because we've been on for too long, 65 years, and really not such a big progress.
The black guy that went in and did not come back out on yesterday. What I said yesterday about the two-tier justice system is just what it is, two-tier. Everybody else got out but the black guy. So I just went in and checked on him. They say he's going to have to go to court in downtown Atlanta. No court there.
So now he's talking about the justice system is racist, though.
I don't mean no harm. And I don't give a damn who this offends. But if that nigga Trump get convicted of this crime,
why you pointing at me, bro?
Run for president.
Why do you have to point at me while you talk to me?
I'm voting for his ass. I'm voting for that nigga. I'm voting for him. If that nigga gets convicted and he can still run for president just to see what the fuck he do, because that nigga funny now. Trump is funny as hell. I'm voting for him. I'm telling you right now.
Bro, this nigga look like he just broke out of jail.
I think it's really a good thing for the black community because when you look at it, the Democrats really kind of forced the crime community on black people, bringing rappers to the White House, etc. And every time a mugshot come out of those said rappers, their album goes crazy.
And you think that he's going to win in 2020?
No, it don't. Just making up shit. Because black people love crime so much. So Al Capone and all the other criminals in history, they mugshots is on white people's walls right now.
Now I'm just gonna tell you motherfucking niggas straight out the dump. Don't fuck with my motherfucking president. Do you understand me? Nigga, we ride with Donald Trump over here, nigga. Draco, We ain't playing with you motherfucking niggas. You understand me? Keep my motherfucking president name out your mouth. Fuck niggas. Any motherfucking nigga, white, black, Chinese, Mexican, if you want to build that wall, let them build it. You motherfucking niggas out there think it's a game. I'm going to go to war behind Donald Trump.
You gonna go to war behind Donald Trump, bro? All right.
I mean, so there was a good paradigm. So I was out in North Carolina, and then now back in California. Talked to a lot of black folks out in Oakland, and then Fayetteville, and a lot of people are messing with Trump because Trump is like one of the only presidents that gave him absolutely any type of money. I mean, when you look at it, the people who really don't care about politics, which is some of our demographic, they care about the money. So they're like, Trump gave me money. I made my first 6 figures under the Trump administration.
Me
So,
too.
If you really want to fuck over this government that has fucked over your ancestors, if you really want to fuck over this government that helped kill Martin Luther King Jr., if you really want to help fuck over this government that killed Malcolm X, that killed Huey, and that destroyed the Black Panther Party, if you really want to fuck over this government, I'm asking you to do me a favor. Go vote for Donald Trump.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna need some more tangible than that, than just pissing off or believing to piss off people, because you
you
got
have
a
the
lot of folks out
establishment.
there. You got a lot of folks out there that act like they don't like the guy, but actually do like him. I mean, let's not forget they attend each other's weddings and parties, and they've been hanging out for years. Trump and the Clintons, they've been hanging out. Jeffrey Epstein's, all of them. You know, let's not act like they're fucking real deal enemies in real life. Uh,
And let's be honest, like they're all connected in some way. Like, I mean, Donald Trump probably knows someone in the Democrat Party that knows someone in the Democrat Party that don't like him. So I mean, the whole white community in America, or pretty much in the world as a collective, they know someone that has hatred for another group of people. So I mean, um, and then other than that, we have other viable candidates that has our tangibles on the table. You know, a lot of people won't take them seriously or are not serious. I mean, you got Afro Man, you got what was it, Cornel West, which the Green Party itself has reparations as their policies. You got Dion D. Jenkins, which you did a review on one of his songs. So we have plenty of candidates that does have tangibles for Black America on the table.
it's more than just pissing off white people, though. We're trying to provide tangibles for our families and our kids and the path and futures and all the small mind thinking we need to do away with.
And
We
the
got
crazy part of this racists that support Donald Trump. So what the fuck is he talking about? I'm not going to piss racists off by voting for Donald Trump if there's racists that support Donald Trump. Like,
But if you're gonna make an argument for us to support any candidate, you gotta have some better arguments than this. To piss off, if you want to piss off, nigga, we built this country. We are the government. It's a lot of black people who works in the government. We're a part of this country. Woven into the fabric of this country that you call the government. The military, city municipalities, the police departments, judges, prosecutors, um, the DMV, whatever. You're gonna have to come with some better arguments, dog, than just pissing people off. Doesn't seem sincere, bro. I'm just saying, dog.
yeah, where is this family from? Who is he? Does anybody know this guy?
Antoine Tucker. That sounds like a made-up name. He thought if he called himself Antoine and put on a do-rag, we gonna believe him. Former gangster. Nah, I'm gonna tell you right now that he's a tether. Anybody who calls himself a former gangster turned believer in God.
Like, what's wrong with being a square? Like, why they have to stereotype us into embracing crime and street culture?
I'm a reformed black person. I
And,
used to be a gangster.
and then the energy switched up when he's around black people. Like, who talk to him
Yo, what's
crazy
up,
and
son?
yep.
You gonna support Trump today, son? What's happening? If you want to be really gangster, son, you go vote for Trump. Because we got to give it to the government, the crackers, son. We got to give it to the government. They the ones killed Malcolm X, son. Know what I'm saying? That's how he be around us. But when he be around the white folks, this is what we got to do, okay? I'm going to explain to them that I used to be a gangster, okay? I'm gonna have my gangster, I'm gonna have my do rag on, and I'm gonna have an A shirt, I'm gonna have a tank top on, okay? And I'm like, yo, son, yeah, vote for Donald Trump, and it's gonna work. Believe me, tell me, it's gonna work, okay? So give me some money, pay for my Uber on my way to the hood, so I can explain to them that they need to be voting for us. Yeah, that's what he does, man.
Yeah, what the hell is that? The white supremacist hand gesture? Like,
What's the point of doing that, bro? Like,
okie
we're supposed
dokie.
we supposed to be talking about policies, but you doing the white supremacy hand salute. Y'all, I mean, they not that good at this, dog. Like they make people like him are the ones who make Trump look bad.